Jimmy Butler is a different kind of star player.
Butler has 10 points in the fourth quarter. Always a great crunch time player. Butler against Isaiah Stewart, 25 seconds left. Now Fontecchio picks him up on the right wing. Butler for three, and it's through. That's a killer hoop.
We have a lot at stake, and we're not where we want to be, right now. One, in the standings, but more importantly, the consistency to what we're trying to do. But this is what's great about the league right now is everything's just really competitive, and that should bring out hopefully a better level, out of us.
Jimmy Butler is their superstar, but then what do they have?
But what's great about Jimmy Butler is that he empowers all the other players around him. You mentioned it, Shep. Well, who else is there? It doesn't matter because he gives everybody on his team confidence. You'll see guys like Duncan Robinson. You see everybody else shooting the basketball when they have their opportunities, because when the game is on the line, Jimmy Butler is of the mindset, we don't want to be that predictable that everybody thinks that I'll shoot it, that he will shoot the ball. He's willing to give the ball up to his teammates. They have surrounded him with guys who can shoot the ball, just flat out shoot from distance and create their own shot. So I think this is a very good all-around basketball team. They play defense. As a matter of fact, they're 9-0, Shep, when they hold teams under 100.
Let's welcome
As a defensive rebound, and he's going to have to pay attention to that early in this game. Duncan gets free for the three and buries it.
Nice
screen assist for Bam and a laser beam for Duncan.
You and I are thinking alike.
1 point Pistons lead. Jimmy against Jaden Ivey. Now it's Bam against Cunningham, who defended him well, but on the second try, Bam with a tip-in. He originally from Oakland, California, a Sword Thompson, twin brother of a Men Thompson. What a move! Oh, Duncan Robinson, a screwball for the layup. What a dribble move.
Get into that reverse layup there, Duncan. At 6'8", protecting the ball well.
Driving baseline on Robinson, cut him off, forced the turnover. Jović swerving into the front court with a dribble. Cross court for Bam, right wing to Rozier. Back into the corner to Butler. Jović for three, kaboom. Don't you love what Nikola Jović bombs away from downtown? He's shooting 45% from three this year. Cut off by Rozier, blocked by Duncan Robinson. Oh, good help defense by Robinson. Oh, a steal. Butler took it away. Miami has it. Heat with a 4-point lead. Behind the back goes Duncan. Jimmy spinning and drawing another foul. That's really Jimmy at his basic grassroots level.
Miami to get out with some numbers and getting from defense to offense.
It's now 14 consecutive games. League best 14 straight games for Butler with at least one steal. Here in Miami, Cunningham, guarded by Butler. Reach in, knocked it free. Gets it back from Rozier. Oh, put on the brakes, put up the two as Jaden Ivey flew into the first row.
Last game.
Jović with a baseline jumper. Oh, Nikola Jović gives to Bam for the jump hook.
It's right in his wheelhouse there, catching it just inside the dotted line. Those floaters.
Rozier gets a stab and a score. Terry Rozier is relentless. He's 2-point Heat lead. Jaquez Jr. in the game for Miami. He replaces Butler. Caleb Martin is also in. Duncan, kaboom. Oh, Duncan Robinson, been a busy man here in the first quarter. He's made all three of his shots, has 10 points. Number 22 in the league, escape dribble, and Caleb hits the scoop. There's 6 stitches in his lower lip and 2 points in the scorebook next to that man's name. Swings it out to Highsmith. Kaboom. Haywood Highsmith. First score tonight. Martin on a drive. and score.
Again, facing up, getting downhill.
He's got a 10-point lead to 2. Martin missing the 3. Orlando Robinson. Oh, the offensive board and the jump hook that followed on the second youngest team in the league. Martin with a wide open 3. Kaboom. Beautiful. Caleb Martin, John, over the last 5 games, he's made 12 of his last 18 threes. There on the reverse by Fournier, and a good save in by Orlando Robinson. 5-point Heat lead. Here comes Jaquez. Oh, like the bright line coming in the
physicality. He is big and strong, and you just know where he is on the floor. He's throwing bodies around.
Oh, another Caleb kaboom. 2 triples from Martin, both on the court. Caleb again. Kaboom! It's a Martin eruption. Martin with 11 of his 15 points here in the second quarter. He's on fire. 15 points. Rozier with a bullseye. Second score for Rozier.
Like that OJ with those 6 stitches.
Bam with the slam. 6 points for Bam. They need to get him on track, Joe.
But look, I was shocked when Ivy came off the bench versus starting. He's kind of battled and worked his way back. He's averaging about 15 points a game.
All right, thank you, guys. Here's Jimmy finishing into a fast break after missing on the drive. He collects that jam ahead of the field. Duncan off glass.
We've got to do a better job of guarding the ball. I say this all the time. It's simple, okay? The main thing in defense in any league, you've got to guard the basketball. The guy on the ball has got to do a good job of containing the dribble.
Adebayo is one of the best players in the league. I mean, he plays under the shadow maybe of Jimmy Butler and others, but he is solid.
And the Heat again playing a dangerous game, keeping an underdog in the game. They're down by 4.
Yeah, extra pass from the corner gets Cunningham the open 3.
There's a hook shot that drops for Bam Adebayo, his 8th point of the game.
Baskets at the rim.
Bam from Duncan puts it in. 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Fighting on his fakes, force him into a jumper.
Bam against Durant for the spinning jumper that drops. Well, Bam had 6 points in the first half. He's got 6 points in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. Feeds Butler. Draws 2. Rozier shoots the 3. Kaboom. Good team basketball. Butler passing out of the double. Rozier gets his first triple tonight.
Getting them out there quickly.
Duncan rings up a triple. Duncan Robinson with 15 points tonight. The pass by Durant picked off by Duncan Robinson. Duncan down the middle. Lobbing for the Bam slam. 8 points in the quarter for Bam. Jović helps the Heat get into a faster tempo game. Rozier for 3. A dart from downtown for Terry Rozier. He's tripled twice here in this quarter.
He's going to open up a lot more. Very talented young man.
Jović put it in with the left hand on a nice bounce pass from Bam. Jaquez back to Jimmy. Now Rozier with 5 on the shot clock. Kaboom! Oh, that's why you acquired Terry Rozier, the explosiveness on the offensive end. Highsmith to the top, Jaquez. Ball moving. Martin with 8 to shoot. Comes across the paint. Jaquez for the 3. Buries it. Jaime Jaquez Jr. His 49th triple of his rookie year. Minute 18 left, third quarter. Bam through traffic. Got it! And the foul. 2 plus tax.
That's a big time make there from Bam. After the contact, got his feet right.
Butler with 3 on the shot clock, a 20-footer. Yes. The Heat lead by 8. Butler starts the fourth quarter, rolling in the layup on the pass from Jaquez.
17 points in their last game, the season high. He can make threes, Fournier.
Jaquez, second try. Jaime Jaquez. He's got 9 points off the Heat bench tonight. Jimmy driving on Fournier. Oh, yes. Not much doubt what Butler wanted to do. He's got 15 now. There's a 3. His first 3-point attempt of the game. Very competitive game for the second time this year between these clubs. Cunningham denied. Bryant met him at the summit, sent it back. And Cunningham and Jaquez will jump it up. Readjusted. Here comes Cunningham with 3 on the shot clock. Gets to the paint. Bryant with another block. 2 in a row for Thomas Bryant. Decided not to. Jimmy will miss it. He's 0-2 from 3.
Well, the closer this game is, they have a chance. Anything can happen. Want to see a little burst here from Miami.
How about a Jaquez hook?
I like it.
11 for Jaime with 8 on the 24. Drives in, bam, obliterated that shot. Oh, Bam Adebayo winning his matchup on the defensive end. An adventure to be sure. Rozier gets there. Terry Rozier, first score in the fourth quarter. He has 17 on the night. That's a big bucket. He already has 4 triples tonight. Oh, Ivy mishandled it. Rozier with a steal. Here's Terry for Robinson. A 3 in transition. Kaboom! Duncan Robinson with 18 points. Duncan Robinson with his 4th triple. 6 on the shot clock. Huge possession in the game for Miami. Under a minute left. Jimmy slips in, scores. Need a bucket? He'll get you one. Jimmy Butler with 21. Butler against Stewart. Now Fontecchio defending Jimmy. A 3-ball. Yes! The finishing touch from Jimmy Butler has the Heat's last 5 points. He's tripled now 15 games in a row, and he's put the Heat closer to the win column with an 8-point lead and 21 seconds to play. Miami is going to move up in the Eastern Conference standings with their 118-110 victory over the Pistons.
You know, these games are so much closer, but the hardest thing to do with a young team is to close it.
Yeah.
And we got the ultimate closer. So be it.